Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people. I like you at the time. Wang Kaimu Zhai Yiying, you are my only salvation. What has set off a storm in the field of short dramas is not only the high-energy reversal of the plot, but also the true interpretation of the actors. I Like You at the Time, co-starred by Zhai Yiying and Wang Kaimu, not only let the audience fall into the sweet vortex of sister-brother love, but also witnessed the breakthrough and sublimation of two powerful actors. Zhai Yiying completely got rid of the label of routine heroine, and interpreted the sincerity and stubbornness of the girl next door vividly, and the delicate emotions entered the play in 1 second, which was very touching. Wang Kaimu, with his clean and sunny temperament and firm guarding eyes, made the brother role no longer superficial. The sparks between him and Zhai Yiying not only stayed at the level of appearance, but also in every rival play. The emotional lines of redemption and accompanying were deeply moving. Director Shi Fan used a lens language that was almost movie level to give the plot a new soul. Even the traditional dog blood plot became a textured literary and artistic expression in her hands. Guo Yuxin's barefaced performance has attracted countless fans. She and Wang Kaimu's other CP combination has also injected a new visual experience into the short drama industry. When the double stars shine, their looks and acting skills fly together. I Liked You at the Time is not only a drama, but also a passionate expression of love and growth. Recently, there has been a short drama whirlwind in the entertainment industry, and two actresses with clear faces, Zhai Yiying and Guo Yuxin, have unexpectedly become the focus of the topic. While the audience is still complaining that some actors in long dramas can only see their faces clearly in close-up shots, this screen combination has harvested millions of likes on the short video platform with their natural and flexible performances. Some netizens joked, they both stood in front of the camera and even saved the filter. In the new drama When Platycodon Blooms launched on April 13, Zhai Yiying and newcomer Li Quanqing's chemistry is amazing. This newcomer, who graduated from the Central Academy of Drama, has a perfect grasp of the handsome temperament. He has both Zhu Yuan's hormonal tension and Xin Yunlei's unique youthfulness. The most surprising thing is that Zhai Yiying, who was originally criticized for her stereotyped acting, has brought the freshness of the girl next door to a new level this time. She was still in the office 1 second, and turned into a whimpering monster to a stray cat the next second. A drama critic commented sharply, "This girl seems to have taken the acting freshness pill. The more you watch her, the more interesting she is." Guo Yuxin's barefaced performance in When You Don't Love Me Anymore is also surprising. She interprets a heroine torn by love and betrayal with a bare face, with rich and natural emotional levels, and the slow-motion shot of a tear sliding from the corner of her eye directly hits the audience's heart. With the director Shifen's highly aesthetic light and shadow camera movement, the whole play has a movie feeling in a short play. Short plays are no longer synonymous with fast food dramas, but have become a new stage for young actors to test their acting skills and accumulate reputation. The counterattack of Zhai Yiying and Guo Yuxin may be the most moving footnote in the era of short plays. Interestingly, the camera movement skills of the director Shifen of the play have become an invisible plus point. While other short plays are still using slow motion to create styling, he managed to make daily conversations look like movies. There was a scene where two people were arguing in a rainy alley. The camera followed the trajectory of raindrops exploding on the umbrella, and he managed to make the melodramatic scene look like an art film. No wonder the audience sighed. If this director were to shoot a serious drama, some big directors would really have to make up for their homework overnight. On the other hand, the combination of Guo Yuxin and Wang Kaimu refreshed the audience's perception of appearance matching. In Please Tell Me If Your Heart Beating, this pair of sister-brother relationships with a 5-year age difference performed a wonderful chemical reaction. Guo Yuxin is no longer obsessed with the fixed persona of cold white-skinned beauty. The scene of her appearing without makeup and eating a pancake unexpectedly attracted fans, and the barrage of comments was crazy. This is what life should be like. She showed the fireworks and realism of the character just right, just like a friend who can chat with you at any time. Wang Kaimu, who has always been criticized for only having a good face, successfully counterattacked this time with the persona of a fitness coach. His well-defined figure and natural and unpretentious performance added a lot of points. The slow-motion shot of taking off the shirt was even cut into an emoticon package and went viral on social platforms, and the popularity continued to ferment. An industry insider revealed, when the crew was casting, the investors originally thought that she was not a net celebrity face, but now they are regretting it. This wave of short drama breakout battle is obviously not over yet. When the script is no longer bloody and empty, the actors are no longer piled with traffic, and the directors are no longer shoddy, the audience's attention will naturally refocus on the real content and strength. And Zhai Yiying, Guo Yuxin and others are standing at the forefront of this storm and have become a new force that changes the industry landscape. The chemical reaction of this screen CP reflects the survival rules of the short drama market to some extent. When the traditional film and television industry is still working on the traffic code, the short drama market has long become a touchstone of strength. Just as Zhai Yiying said in an interview, "You don't need to put on airs here, the audience will appreciate the reality." This de-routine performance mode has given actors a wider space to perform. Counting the short drama actors who have risen in recent years, you will find an interesting phenomenon. Those faces that do not exist in long dramas frequently perform reversal articles on the short drama stage. For example, Deng Lingshu, who once served as a stand-in for Sun Li, became popular with his 360-degree beauty in The Prince is Too Wild, and the barrage of comments such as "Sister, look at me" has been floating all year round. And Sun Yiren is even more amazing. From a guard who didn't even have lines in Star Hong Kanlan, she turned into a fierce boss lady speaking Sichuan dialect in Home and Home, and was jokingly called a fantasy drift from a supporting role to a top star by the audience. This contrasting growth path is the most fascinating part of the short drama ecosystem. It does not look at background or resources, but breaks barriers with heartfelt performances. You can be a small unknown character, but as long as you can impress people, you may become the next hot search harvester. In the fast-paced content era, the audience's desire for authenticity and resonance is stronger than ever. Zhai Yiying, Guo Yuxin and others have proved with their actions that even if the starting point is low, as long as the performance is good, you can still hold up a stage and illuminate the entire new world of short plays. Behind this phenomenon, there are profound changes in the film and television industry. When 4K technology allows the audience to see the foundation in the actor's pores, and when short videos cultivate the habit of watching dramas in which 3 seconds determine life and death, those woodland actors who can only recite digital lines are destined to be eliminated. On the contrary, actors such as Zhai Yiying, who have drama-throwing faces, rely on vivid micro-expressions to break through the siege. When she was misunderstood by her boyfriend in Plantago, her eyes were red but she bit her lips stubbornly, which was described by drama critics as turning the hypocrisy of Kyong dramas into the reality of realism. Of course, the short drama market is not full of gold. According to data from a certain platform, only 17% of the more than 2,300 short dramas launched this year were recommended by the platform. Those works that rely on semi-permanent makeup and industrial saccharine often cannot escape the fate of flopping. This also confirms the director Chiffon's point of view: short dramas are not a paradise for speculators. The audience has long been tired of routines in long dramas, and now they only care about the real stuff. Watching Zhai Yiying repeatedly pondering her lines on the set, and Guo Yuxin's training video of gaining 10 kilograms of muscle for the role, I suddenly realized that this generation of young actors is far more dedicated than I imagined. While some top stars are still hyping stand-in literature, they are redefining the rules of the industry with sweat and aura. As netizens said, who says that short drama actors can only be supporting roles? At this rate, I'm afraid they will squeeze the bosses at the top of the pyramid off the throne. This short drama storm has brought not only a reshuffle of the entertainment industry, but also a reflection of the evolution of the audience's aesthetics. When the post-zeros gradually become the main consumer, they use the speed key and barrage voting to force the industry to abandon the empty bubbles. Perhaps in the near future, we can see more actors like Zhai Yiying, who complete stunning transformations on the short drama stage and write their own counterattack scripts with their strength. After all, in this day and age, truly good actors never need the spotlight to chase them around, they can light up the entire stage themselves.